First road trip for Jim Boeheim since the tragic highway accident back on Wednesday night that took the life of 51-year-old George Jimenez. Thoughts and prayers still with the Jimenez family.
North Carolina opens in the man-to-man.
Brissett gives it up, and right out front, right on cue, Howard, one of those guys, the entire battle. Along with Brissett, the three main options offensively. End-to-end battle after the pilfer. And it's a quick 5-0 start for the Q. The inability to find anyone to help Tyus battle on a regular basis. Finding not just a third score, but even a second score. Johnson with a nice little move by Chukwu. Williams comes out of there with it. Beautiful pass inside. Garrison Brooks with authority.
Chukwu fell down and nobody picked up Brooks next to the goal.
On the wing, Elijah Hughes plays the nylon song. Did not quite get the shoulders square that time on that in-between shot. Generally a go-to move on his part. Battle, beautiful. Alley-oop inside to Chukwu, and he gets one to go. Virginia right there is the league that's very top-heavy, trying to determine seedings for the upcoming New York Life ACC tournament. And Hughes hits again.
A big guy who's dribbling.
Dolezaj. Marek takes it. He's got great basketball instincts.
He can drive it, but doesn't do it that often. Thumbs up, thumbs up.
White pops out for three. Battle, a quick drive baseline, everything but the finish. May leaves it for Johnson for three. When they get going like this, it can be lights out in a hurry, and Boeheim will not waste any time. 8 straight points in 46 seconds as we went to break. Remember, we're in a timeout zone because Boeheim took it. Patience against the zone, always key. North Carolina historically has done well against it. Always helps to have quality shooters.
Brooks is not somebody who's known as a jump shooter, Tim, so that's a big help to North Carolina.
Dolezaj with a ball fake, moves in and past Brooks. That was really a nice move.
He is a guy who's capable of that pump fake, and if you're Brooks, you don't want to go for that fake.
Road trip that carries them to Wake Forest on Saturday. An early noon game that we'll have here on Raycom Sports. May gets it to go.
Boy, what a pass by Kenny. Hughes wasn't able to get the defense set.
Now a 12-4 run, triggered by that quick 8-0 spurt that caused Boeheim to take the timeout. Count the basket off of the glass. Case that only Bagley at Duke was more successful as a freshman. They need him to play well against quality opposition. Strong pass in the strength. Howard will trigger in the inbounds. Well, there was a bump. Crowd thought maybe that should have been a walk. Little in traffic. Rejected. Nice work by Hughes. Really elevating. Up against the clock. Orange have now settled into the 2-3 and made it a bit more of a half-court grind. North Carolina wants to go up and down the floor. There's Robinson with a tray.
He's a 46% three-point shooter in ACC play with three-pointers just like that.
And Dolezaj with a great slip off the pass from Howard. Howard left free for three. Well, this is the young man. Terry McNamara told me, I asked, who's going to be the next guy to step up? Howard has answered. Here on the receiving end of this pass, nothing but nylon.
Makes him 2 for 14 over the last 2+ games.
Pop out for Battle. You know, I think he's better. That's a two-point shot. Out by Johnson, but to the wrong guy. Tyus Battle. A one-man fast break. Rejected by Little. Hughes for three. Count it.
They didn't need to fade away on that one. He needs to go straight up. He needs to take the ball at Sidibe.
Hughes off the curl. Boy, he's feeling it. You get Elijah Hughes cranked up, and he's got a dozen now. Reasons I think it doesn't matter for them where they're seated. They get in the NCAAs, they are always dangerous because of style of play. White, count it. Boeheim, count it.
And that's what he's in the game to do, Tim. You got to push out on him and make him drive the basketball.
There's the dump down, a rejection by O'Shea Brissett.
10 of 11, that's been mostly true, Tim.
There's a teardrop that falls for Frank Howard. Beautiful runner. It's 41-35.
So North Carolina, you know, they've scored 36 points so far in this first half, Tim, but their problem has been they can't stop Syracuse.
Hughes, boy.
He's now 5 of 6 from beyond the arc.
Has to run down the ball.
I think May was getting ready to pull the trigger before he caught it.
He was. White, count it, and a foul. So add him to the group with 2. White for 3. Well, you talk about a complete talent. He has really rounded into shape, hasn't he? To give Syracuse a recycle. Howard spots up. Count it. Frank Howard, the youngster from Maryland. There's another errant pass that was tipped but saved by May. White again. Wow!
Put down as the pivot foot, steps into it his right foot.
Speaking of stepping into it, into the lane goes May. Williams, the snowbird. 51-49. Here comes the crowd in Chapel Hill. White again. Counted and a foul.
Everybody who's a grandparent understands how big it is.
It is outstanding. Inside Brooks, stays with it. Gets the tip to fall.
This is a danger area for the Orange right here.
Just cannot afford to get down too deep to a team like this. What an oop! Brooks brings down the house. Maybe looking for him to throw a few more up there, along with Hughes. Right on cue, Buddy takes it and knocks it down. Williams for 3. Off the heel, Johnson, another offensive rebound. North Carolina specializes in them. Look at that. Syracuse actually winning in that category tonight, which is rare. Nice battle.
That's a great job by Battle. Luke May switched out on him, and Chukwu came up to screen. Well, that's a long three.
Battle. Willed that one through the net.
That's what I'm talking about. Make tough shots.
Yeah, he likes the contested 3. He is much better when it's a contested one. There's May. That is a patented location for him to get going.
There's some rebound by Luke May.
Yes, it was. Woods keeping it alive. Gets it to go. Wow. You know, he had big moments at Duke the other night.
I think when Buddy Boeheim has the ball in his drive, you got to make him finish. How did he catch that?
Wow. Still use the glass to put it in. Battle a step back 3. Yes, and 1. Hello. How do you do? Johnson, one more time. Not there. May, the loose change. Back to Johnson for the 3. Jay Brissett gives it up to Buddy Boeheim. With a 2-man game between those. Brissett, yes, and 1.
Remember in the first half, we talked about Tyus Battle getting some help. Well, he did in the first half, but so far in the second half, not really. He's carried the load.
White. 79-73.
Luke May now has 6 assists in the game.
Yeah. Wow, Battle just stepped out of the way, and White got a freebie.
And here's Brissett matched up against Brooks. He's got to take him.
He does, and 1. Good call, Dan. That was a shot he was taking in the first half.
May is matched up against Battle. They need to get Battle the ball.
Brissett, a leaner.
Of course, that'll do.
Yeah, little up and under move. B. White, the freshman from Greenfield School, Goldsboro, North Carolina. Chukwu. It's an easy win from Battle. Game with Virginia. Howard, little too strong. Kobe White comes away with it, and Boeheim tells him to back off. White flag is up. If this happens to be the last one that you and I get to call here at North Carolina, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Really have enjoyed it through the years.
Certainly has been, Tim. Their Battle hits it.
Working with you, you tall Virginian, you.
Well, thank you, Tim. Pleasure's been all mine.
And North Carolina will move to 23-5, 13-2 in the ACC.